everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know that I did actually miss a vlog on Wednesday just gone. I'm really sorry about that. Work was just absolutely crazy and I just really didn't have time to film this haul video or edit another vlog, so I'm really sorry about that. We will be back on schedule this week. Some of you may have noticed that I've actually changed the name of the channel, and that is basically because it wasn't really about me, it's about my family, and just didn't seem fitting the name to the channel. Living Our Best Life seemed to be much more fitting name to the channel because this is where we document all our adventures and living our best life as a family. So I really like the new name. I hope you do too. We're actually up to 76 subscribers now, so welcome to everybody who's new. Today I'm doing my Disney haul video. It's actually now July and we got back in May, but hey ho, better late than never. There are a few little items missing, like the mini ears that I bought while I was over there. I bought the 2018 mini ears, but unfortunately they are in the loft packed away and just do not have the time or the willpower to get up in the loft and get them, but they are amazing. I will post a picture here. Okay, let's get started. So first thing that we actually purchased before we even arrived in Florida, my little sister was living there for a year and I saw this on Tim Tracker's vlog when him and Jen went to the Vineland outlets. They said that they saw these suitcases for just $30, so I quickly rang my sister, sent her a screenshot of their vlog and said, please go and get me one for Caden, because Brody had already bought a Lightning McQueen suitcase for his birthday. So now Caden has this cute suitcase with all the little Pixar characters on. I absolutely love it. It's like a hard case, but what I really love about it is this bit here. So it's like really deep, and then you've got like a zipper, so you've kind of got like two suitcases in one. So I absolutely love that, and we managed to get so much stuff in it when we got back on the way home. It really helped us out. So that was something I actually purchased before I even arrived. So thanks Tim Tracker and Jen for popping this on your vlog, because I managed to get a nice little bargain. Okay, so sticking with the Character Warehouse theme, Brody actually bought this set with his birthday money. So it's a little Pirates of the Caribbean set, and it came with a little parrot with a little strap and a little sword that lights up and makes a little noise. And it also came with an eye patch, but I couldn't find that for the video. This set Brody actually bought from the Contemporary Hotel just after we had breakfast at Chef Mickey's, and he paid $22 of his birthday money for this. I then went to the character outlets on Vineland and it was $10 in the Character Warehouse. $10, and we had paid $22 for it about a week before. So that's really annoying, but a little heads up for you guys. If you see anything in the parks that you like, just hold fire, go to the outlets, check them out. If it's not there, go back to the park and buy it. But if you can save yourself a little bit of money, I suggest going there. But he really wanted it. It was his birthday and it was his money, so he bought it there and then. But yeah, he absolutely loves this. He plays with it all the time, and that's hence the reason I can't find the eye patch. Oh, and to go with that, my little sister actually went on the Disney cruise. So this is not something I purchased in Disney, but she went on the Disney cruise and they got given these Pirates of the Caribbean bandanas, and so she gave that to him to go with his little set. So he absolutely loves that, bless him. Another thing, just not Disney, but a little tip for when you go over to Florida. If you are doing a beach day, I suggest going down to the Dollar Tree. I don't really remember what the road was called, but there was a super Target literally right near it. But yeah, we went to the Dollar Tree and we bought buckets and spades. $1 each. The buckets are in the car because we took the kids to the beach. But so these are really good for $1. Like, they are really sturdy plastic, and they made it all the way back from Florida to the UK, and now we're using them here. Well worth $1 each. I would definitely recommend going there before you go on any of your beach days. We actually didn't manage a beach day in the end, but these have got use in the UK, so you know. And for $4 for 2 buckets and 2 spades, can't go wrong. Up next, sticking with the Character Warehouse thing, this is something I bought myself. It is a Christmas item and I bought it back in May, but I just couldn't resist. It's this cute little hand sanitizer. Look, and it's a Disney hand sanitizer. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a bit of a hand sanitizer freak. So it only seemed right to buy this, and I think that was about $8 in the park, and I think I got this for about $3. So I'm glad I didn't pick it up in the park. And I'm not fussed about the Christmas theme. It's a little keychain, so it just goes on your keys, and then you always got your hand sanitizer with you. And the last thing that I bought at the Character Warehouse was this cute little mug. So it's got the fairy godmother on it, and then on the back it says even miracles take a little time, and then inside there, I don't know if you can see that, it says fairy godmother. But I'm very particular with my mugs. I like a not too big a mug, but not too small that you can't have a lot of tea in it. And yeah, I just absolutely love this one. It didn't really have an original price on it, I can't remember, but I think it cost me about $5, so a lot cheaper than when you're in the parks. So going from my like $5–6 mug to my incredibly expensive mug. This mug I bought from the Grand Floridian, and it cost me about $22 before tax, I think it was, or $22 after tax, something like that. But I couldn't resist it. I absolutely loved it. We got married in the wedding pavilion, and we had our little cake cutting ceremony at the Grand Floridian. So the Grand Floridian has a special place in my heart, and I just saw this mug and I absolutely loved it. On the front there you can see Minnie Mouse with her little parasol, and I don't know if you can see up here the GF for the Grand Floridian, and then on the back you got Mickey and again the GF, and it's like the stacked teacups, a bit like the old Alice in Wonderland mug. And then just here you've got the Grand Floridian and the little Mickeys, which I just absolutely love. So yes, it was quite expensive for a mug, but hey ho, I absolutely loved it and I couldn't resist. This was definitely one of my favourite purchases of our trip. Okay, up next we've got our bubble wands. So this was Caden's bubble wand and this was Brody's. We actually didn't buy these, my little sister bought these for all 4 of the kids. They all got one each. Parker got Buzz Lightyear and Luella got the Little Mermaid one that sings, but they both light up. I don't think ours have got any batteries in them, but I'll give them a go. Nope, no batteries. How about this one? Oh, it's lighting up. And then obviously when they fill up with bubbles, they do spurt bubbles out the top. But loads and loads and loads of children had these in Disney, and the boys absolutely loved them. It definitely made their trip more fun, especially in Fantasmic, because obviously it was really dark and their little things were glowing and blowing bubbles, so they absolutely loved that. Hello! Okay, and the next thing that Brody bought with his birthday money, we only have one of these left now because he's been munching his way through them, was a packet of Mickey lollies. The little Mickey Mouse shaped lollipops, and I think there was about $6 or $7 for about 6 lollipops, and he's just got the one left now. But yeah, that was one of his little buys, bless him, but he said to me I had to include it in the vlog. One thing that came in really handy while we were on holiday was we bought these little water bottles from Walmart. Now I don't know if you can see this, but they've got like a little spray on the top. So once you fill it up with water, it's a drink bottle, but also a, oh, there's actually water in there. Wasn't expecting that, totally lost track of what I was saying as well. So yeah, we got these from Walmart. We actually had the Mickey Mouse one for Caden and we got a Cars one for Brody, but unfortunately we lost Brody's. We either left it on the aeroplane or in the hire car or in the rental villa. No one really knows. But yeah, these were really good because the boys had a nice good amount of drink in there, but then if they was getting really hot, they could just spray the bottle, and both of them could do it. Even though Caden was only like 21 months, he could still spray himself if he was getting too hot. So yes, I think it was around $10 before tax at Walmart. So highly recommend stopping off and getting some of these. They are definitely worth the price. This is something that Brody actually got for his birthday. Mum didn't really know what to get him from my brothers, and I just watched while I was over there Tim Tracker's vlog again. Quite a fan of Tim and Jen, and they was doing their first lot of pin trading, and I think it was Jen that said at the end of the video, if you've got kids, then she recommends starting pin trading. So I said to my mum, how about getting him like a lanyard with some pins, like a pin starter kit, for him to go trading. So she picked this cruise line one. Actually, I think my little sister picked the cruise line one because she just got back from a cruise, and it came with these little ones. So you got Donald, Mickey, Minnie, and it did have a Goofy pin on there as well, but he traded that for this one, which actually is a limited edition pin. But we're very new to pin trading. We don't really have a clue what we're doing. I just thought it would be nice for him to start off. I bought him these little pins on his birthday as well, so that he has a few little ones to get started with. Oh, this is another one he traded. He traded another one for that one. But yeah, I just got him as a little stitch there. But I thought they were nice little small ones that he could start trading with. He only did a little bit of trading while we was over there because he didn't really want to get rid of any of them, and I don't blame him. It's actually really hard to pin trade because like they're all so cute, you want to keep them all. So another thing that Brody got for his birthday was this plush. It's Doug from Up. My mum previously bought Caden one pretty much a couple of days into our holiday, because the first time we went to Disney World with Brody when he was 6 months, she bought him Donald Duck and she bought Parker Pluto. So this time that we went, it was obviously Luella's first time and Caden's first time to Disney World, so she wanted to buy them their first plush from there. Luella picked a I think she picked a dog as well, actually. I think she picked Lady from Lady and the Tramp that was wrapped up in a baby blanket, and Caden picked Doug from Up. And then obviously because Caden had Doug from Up, Brody was desperate for Doug from Up, so my little sister bought him Doug for his birthday. So they both absolutely love these. They don't actually call them Doug, they call him Dog, and they both sleep in their beds, bless them. I think these were about $17 before tax. Another thing my little sister bought for Brody was this cute, it's my birthday it's so cute, with like a little bubble on the top there, and he wore this all day on his birthday, from when he got up until we left the park at like about 11:30 at night. So these were super cute. I don't actually know how much they are, but I know they are available definitely in Magic Kingdom, because we did have to go and swap out because the bubble was coming off, and I think they're probably available in a lot of different parks. So another thing my mum bought was this space rocket. She bought this for Brody. It actually like has like loads of little different bits that come out, and it has lights and sounds, like this little cute stand. But yeah, my mum bought him this space rocket when they got off of Mission Space, because it was my mum's favourite ride. She absolutely loved it, and she was like, Brody and Parker need a space rocket. So she bought them this, and as I say, it's got lights and sounds on it. I love the little stand it comes with, it's so cute. And I'm actually going to do up Caden and Brody's bedroom in a space theme, so this will go on display. One other thing Brody got for his birthday was these cute binoculars from Animal Kingdom. They are so cute. He's absolutely obsessed with binoculars. He loves them. And I saw these, and I think it was about $7 as we got off the Kilimanjaro safari. There was a little like hut, I guess, that sold a few little different bits. So I saw these and I couldn't resist. I thought they were a great birthday present. So another thing that the boys actually bought themselves, they bought themselves one each with their spending money, was this cute Mickey Mouse train. We got these from the shop that is next to Splash Mountain. I don't remember the name of it, but it's right next to Splash Mountain. And it was really hot and we was doing the parent swap, so we took them into the shop to get a bit of air conditioning, and this is what they came out with. But they was only $7.95 before tax, so that's not too bad. And as I say, they absolutely love them. There are 2 of these, there's another one around somewhere. Another thing that my mum bought the boys, well actually she bought Brody's and I bought Caden's, were these cute little light up fans. This one's Goofy, and as you can see it lights up. They did have a thing on the bottom here that was full of sweets, but obviously they ate them with about 30 seconds of actually receiving these. We actually picked these up from the shop that is next door to the Muppet Show. While we was over in Florida, we went and ate at the T-Rex restaurant in Disney Springs, and while we was waiting for our food, we picked up these for the children. I think there was about $2 each or something, $2–3 each, but it kept them entertained for ages. Brody actually got a dinosaur like cup with his drink, and his came free with that, and so I popped into the shop and bought one for Caden and one for Luella. Parker also had the same as Brody, so they all had one of these little dinosaurs, and I tell you, it kept them entertained the whole time we was eating dinner. So once they'd finished their dinner, they was playing, while they was waiting they was playing. They just had an absolutely great time with these, so well worth $3 just to keep the children entertained at the dinner table. Right, moving on to the haul for the Kennedy Space Center. First thing I bought was this magnet for $3.99. It's a holographic magnet, so let's see if I can wipe that. It's got the 2 different images on. For the first time in years and years, we actually have a fridge that we can put magnets on, because normally we have the integrated fridge, but we have a fridge freestanding that we can put magnets on. So everywhere I go now, I like to get a magnet. Also from the Kennedy Space Center, we bought the boys these space shuttle toys. They open up. These were only $10. And we got Brody and Caden one each, and actually while we was there, the astronaut Brian Duffy, who actually was one of the astronauts who flew the Atlantis, this is an Atlantis space shuttle, he was there and he signed it for the boys. So both of them got his signature on their little space shuttles. If you're from the UK, if you pop into the factory shop, if you've got a factory shop near you, they actually sell these exactly the same. Not the Atlantis, but another space shuttle. I can't remember what it's called now, but it's exactly the same, and they're a $5. And my favourite buy from the Kennedy Space Center was these mugs. Kennedy Space Center with an astronaut and a space shuttle, but my favourite bit was Brody spelt correctly and Caden spelt correctly. Never ever have I ever come across any item personalised with my child's name exact, and I managed to get both of them. Literally, it made my day. I know that's really sad, but it actually made my day. And if you haven't seen the Space Center vlog, I'll link it up here in the iCard. It was a great day out, but a very stressful day out. The Kennedy Space Center is not a place for 1-year-olds, in my opinion. Okay, so the last thing, well, the nearly last thing, the last thing that I bought from Disney were Spirit jerseys. I love them. I love the way they fit, the way they sit. They are amazing. They're a little bit pricey. I think they're about 50 between $45 and $60 I've got in my head, but I can't exactly remember. But I bought one in black, one in pink. This is the millennial pink. So I don't know if you watched the other vlogs, I had the millennial pink magic band, so I had to get the jersey to go with it. But I like this one because I thought back here in the UK it's a little bit more understated with Walt Disney World, but I love that one. And my little sister was so kind and she bought me, my big sister and my mum the rose gold Spirit jerseys. We wanted these since they came out, and we saw them on Facebook so long before we went, and she managed to pick us each one up, so absolutely love that. One thing as well which I didn't actually get from Disney World, my little sister, again, she's a lot. She bought a lot of this stuff, bless her. Very generous. She went to Disneyland California and she picked up this Cinderella Spirit jersey. So as you can see here, it says Disneyland Resort. And she actually picked up 2 and she gave that to me as well. So I love my little sister. She's the best. It's like a really light blue. And I love the silver sparkle, because who doesn't love a bit of sparkle? And one other thing I'm going to show you is not from Disney World or from Florida or from America. It's actually from the UK Disney store, but I felt like I had to include it in the Disney haul video because it is amazing and it was a bargain. So it's a Be Our Guest serving plate. How cute is that? It was $18.99 down to $9.99, so I could not pass up this bargain. I had to buy it. Thank you for watching my Disney haul video. If you liked it, please smash that thumbs up button and leave a nice friendly comment down below. If you want to watch more of our adventures, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I upload on Wednesday and Sunday, and this Wednesday is going to be our first vlog at Alton Towers, which is probably the biggest theme park here in the UK. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not really sure. Could have just made that up. We will have 2 Alton Towers vlogs because we did do 2 days there. Then we've got a Chessington vlog, which is another theme park in the UK. If you hadn't guessed it, we do like a theme park. So stay tuned for more adventures. Thanks for watching. Bye!